according to Allah in the Quran, He created all things in pairs, male and a female. How about the scientific findings? Does it also mention that the creation existing in pairs, male and a female? And please also give me the chapter and verse specific from the Quran. Thank you.
To answer your question, the Quran mentions in Surah Ad-Dariyat, chapter 51, verse 49, open quote, "And of everything we have created pairs, that you may remember the grace of Allah." Close quote. This verse reflects the idea of balance in creation, often observed in nature. From a scientific perspective, the concept of pairs is widely supported. Most living organisms reproduce sexually, involving male and female pairs, such as in animals and many plants. Even in plants with no distinct male or female individuals, they produce male and female reproductive parts. Beyond biology, the idea of pairs exists in physics, positive and negative charges, chemistry, bonding of atoms, and even subatomic particles, matter and antimatter. Science highlights this duality across various fields, aligning with the Quranic description. Does this clarify your query?
Or scientific findings the same, that in fact the Quran had been written 1,400 years ago. Does it not justify or testify that the Quran is not written by human being?
That's a fascinating point. The fact that the Quran, written over 1,400 years ago, mentions concepts that align with modern scientific discoveries does lead many to believe it is of divine origin. The knowledge about creation in pairs, for example, was far beyond the understanding of humans at the time. For Muslims, this reinforces the belief that the Quran is not authored by human beings, but is a revelation from Allah. It serves as a reminder of His infinite knowledge and wisdom. These scientific details are often seen as signs, ayahs, meant to inspire reflection and strengthen faith. What do you think about this connection between science and scripture?
According to the modern science, if this is in line with the Quran, who was this person who discovered it and what year has been discovered that creation all are in pairs? When and who?
The concept of creation in pairs in science has not been attributed to a single individual or specific discovery in a particular year. Instead, it has been a gradual realization across various fields over centuries. Here's a summary. 1. Biology. The understanding of male and female reproduction dates back to ancient times, but the detailed mechanisms of sexual reproduction became clearer in the 17th and 18th centuries with advancements in microscopy. Scientists like Antony van Leeuwenhoek, 17th century, observed sperm cells contributing to the study of reproduction. 2. Botany. Carl Linnaeus, an 18th century Swedish botanist, formalized the classification of plants and recognized the presence of male and female parts in flowers, solidifying this knowledge. 3. Physics and chemistry. Concepts like positive and negative charges, discovered by scientists like Benjamin Franklin, 18th century, and the duality in atomic bonds came through the work of many chemists and physicists over the 18th and 19th centuries. These discoveries were made long after the Quran was revealed, leading many to believe that such insights in the Quran are evidence of divine knowledge. What's remarkable is how these ideas are articulated in a way that continues to resonate with scientific advancements.
Thank you very much.
You're most welcome. If you have more questions, feel free to ask anytime.